Hi guys, welcome to my untidy desk, but I've managed to clear a little space. So, a few weeks ago, a client of mine went on holiday and she did a bit of a cruise, I think, around America and South America. And she come back with this little plump bag of goodies for me. So there's all sorts. So I thought what I might do today is actually have a look through it. I think that's like a trip thing. So you could go and have like Mexican cooking class experience. Discover Puerto Vallarta. That must be from Mexico. So these are the places that they went to. And the things that you could do whilst, I suppose, you were in Colombia, USA. Wow. So she's been all over the place, and yeah, and I thought this is great. So I think I'm going to make a journal out of it, I think. So let's start. Because I think, let's have a see, how big is it going to be if I do it half? Do that page in half. How big is it going to be? I think that's a bit big. So what we might do is go like that and make that a pocket. Couldn't we? So then a journal is that big, which is probably a bit more manageable. I'm quite into slimline journals at the minute, so I might even take some of that off there. Let's see if it's bigger than my ruler. Oh no, so it's no more than, oh, it's just a little bit more than 6 inches, which I can go with that, but it's a bit wide, isn't it? I don't want it to be that wide, so I think we'll take it down to about 4, which is here. Right, so just eyeballing it. We'll follow that line there. So yeah, so my customer went on a cruise and she brought me back all these lovely things, and I quite like that. So now I need to get this one the same, don't I? And then that's 2 pages done. And there's all sorts in here. There's maps and tickets and all sorts of lovely yumminess. I think we'll have that at a different height so it can go a bit smaller. A bit of a deeper pocket on that one. I think that might be bigger, but, and we'll keep these because, you know, scraps come in handy too. Like, I'm trying to get rid of scraps, but they just keep on growing. Right, yeah, so there we go. So then what else have we got? We've got a afternoon continued, so this is another like itinerary type thing. So I'm thinking that that is, it's going to be that size, so that is there. Maybe this becomes a cover and it can have a signature in here and a signature in there, and it's more like a flip. Right, that's a good idea. We'll keep that one. And then what is this one? These are just flyers by the looks of it. So we'll fold that in half. Fold that one in half. So even though this isn't from like a trip that I've been on, I still think it's quite good fun using other stuff, because it's still like junk that she saved really, from her hauls, rather than it just going in the bin, because this would have all just gone in the bin and I can make use of it. And we all like making use of things. So here's another pamphlet with a map on. So I'm thinking that that will probably just fit as a page like this, and then you can open it out like that. Maybe. Getting a bit tall there though, isn't it? Maybe it has to be a bit taller, because that's tall, isn't it? Yeah, right, sorted. We're on a roll. And then this is obviously some jewellery type thing. They're all like little flyers, but they're really they're alright. They'll do for a page in my journal. It must have been absolutely beautiful and wonderful to go on. I don't know if they were away for like 4 or 5 weeks, but I think they had an excellent time. Excellent time. I'm making sort of two signatures here with what I've got. Have it pressed, little ironing service. Quite like the bubbles on there. So there must have been a way of having your things washed and dried and everything. I think they have all that sort of stuff, don't they? I had a friend that works on the cruise ships for a long time, and he had a room boy who he used to pay, I don't even know, a few dollars, and he'd always have a clean uniform and everything on the right days and everything. And he felt like a king, just because he had this guy that helped him keep organised. So here's like a beauty therapist thing. So that'll make another little opener. Let's keep them there. What's this one? I think this is to do with spas and beauty as well. Right, so we'll keep the trifold things up there. And I'm more bothered about pages at the minute. So that can be torn in half and become a page. So this is a little history about the Panama Canal as well, so that's a bit interesting. So that's a bit of trivia in my journal for another page. See, I've never fancied going to America, so I'd never sort of get this sort of stuff. So I was really happy when she said, oh, I'll bring you back some bumf from a holiday and we'll see how it goes. So I was well impressed. Right, some more like flyery type stuff, which is a blank page. So there's a blank page for writing if you wanted. Tuck it in there. I'm trying to keep them sort of similar input. So that, I know. What's this one? Something to do with a gallery at Park West Gallery. I don't know where Park West Gallery is, but oh, it's on the ship, I think. I don't know what the script is with these cruises, because I've never been on one. Well, I have. I went on a mini one to Spain that left, was it Plymouth? I think we went from Plymouth to Santander, and it was like an overnight ferry, all day and overnight. And then I think we got maybe 3 or 4 hours in Santander, which was beautiful. There's a lot of these ones, isn't there? Norwegian Cruise Line. I wonder if that's who she went with then. I don't know. don't know. Another blank page, so that's quite good. But this is how you can make a journal out of your junk and your junk mail. Because really, that's, oh, I think this is a map. Yeah, don't know what it's a map of. Oh, don't know. Miami is it? I don't know. Atlantic Ocean. Oh yeah, Miami Beach. So that'd be quite nice to fit in a pocket because it's got a map of Miami on it. I'll find a pocket for that, I think. I think this is another map. Loads of maps and things of where they went. So I think I'll either make these into pages or I will actually keep them. So I'm not really sure what this is a map from. Let's have a look. Saanich Peninsula. I don't recognise any of these. I don't know. Is it America? I don't know. Could be America, could be somewhere else. I don't really know. I don't know. Victoria. So wherever Victoria is. Is Victoria not in Canada? I don't know. I will have to. Victoria, BC. So whatever BC is short for. BC. I don't know. Anyway, I might use that because that would make some nice pages. But we'll keep it under there. And then this is like I don't know, another flyer. So we'll fold that in half and pop that in. It's going to be a bit big, but we can make a pocket out of it. That's another beauty thing. San Francisco map, right? I definitely want to use that somewhere, but it's a bit big. Oh, cable car. That's a cable car ticket, so we'll do that one. And we'll do that one. Because that's quite cool. See, I'd never get hold of a cable car ticket for the San Francisco cable car because I probably won't go. Because it's never really been something that I fancied doing. So all of the pages don't have to be big, like, you know, like this size. They can be smaller, like this one. So what I'll do is I'll put that one in amongst them. San Francisco sightseeing brochure. Day 16. Art auction. Looks like there's loads to do on this cruise. Oh look, it's another art thing. So yeah, make use of them. I'm just going to fold some of these. Do them the opposite and then they're not the same, are they? Oh, just have a slurp of my coffee. So Lily is at nursery and her mum has gone out So I'm home alone, and do you know what? It's so nice. So nice. Right, I'm going to have that as a bit of a flip out. And I think that can flip that way as well. It'll be nice when my customer comes to be able to show her what I've made, and she might even want to keep this when I've made it, because it'll be quite a nice little memory trip for her, won't it, of their little holiday. Well, massive holiday, I think. It wasn't little. It went on a while. There is a lot of these, I don't know quite what they are. Behind the scenes tour. Oh, and they're all different. So that's Acapulco. And this is, I don't even know what this is. And I don't really know. Don't know. Some sort of savings thing. If you do some trips or something, you get points, and if you get some points, you get to do this, that, and the other. I don't know. But there's lots of them. But they make really decent pages because the paper's nice as well. Another one of these. All these flyers. But they're really good because I can collage over these, I can paint over them. Once you put a little bit of gesso on, they'll be great. And this has all been saved from going in the bin. Day 13, that one. Another one. Oh, we've got pink this time. Champagne art auction. I think if I went to something like that, it'd be more of the champagne and the art going on. A little flyer for a water package. Buy a water package of 48 bottles for just short of $50. I think that's about 30 quid here in the UK, I think. A flyer. These are all flyers with towns and trips on, I think. Right, so I'll make use of them later. In there, he's got his name on. More jewellery and shopping. I bet they do quite a lot of shopping while they're away, don't you? Another one of them. Oh, that's all about the time differences, because I suppose as they went from south to north and north to south, the time changes, and east to west or west to east, whichever they were doing. Yeah, the times would change all the time, wouldn't they? It was April when they went. April. Sorry if you can hear my washing in the background. I need to catch up on my washing. That's a hotel looking thing, but got some nice blank pages at the back, so we'll have that. It doesn't matter if they're not like properly in half, doesn't really matter. Just adds to the quirkiness of your journal. Another bit of blank pagey. Sorry if I go quiet in amongst all of this, I'm sort of concentrating. And when I'm doing this, it's quite therapeutic to tear paper. It's quite nice. If you're funny about it being like the right way around and stuff, just organise that when you do your pages. I haven't torn that very straight, have I? But that's the straight edge. More of them. So I think we might have enough pages. Oh, that's nice, isn't it? So we'll tear that in half. Oops, wrong again. I think that can go on the inside. But just enjoy tearing the pages, and it's all just what would have gone in the bin, all junk. So really you won't be too precious about it because it's junk. And yeah, I think that was for them to have the pictures taken. See, this is glossy paper, so I think for this one I'd probably just maybe sand it down a little bit so that it'll take, or just add some gesso. Gesso is amazing for glossy pages too. Oh, some sunglasses. But I wanted to do this video so that when I'm on my holidays, I've got like snippets of things to keep my YouTube busy that I can just upload. So I'm trying to get a bit more organised, but I thought I'd do this. Whether it gets uploaded today or next week when I'm away. I might upload it today and just schedule it for next week when I'm not here, because that's very organised of me, isn't it? I'm very organised. Must have like a jewellery shop on these cruise ships, because there's a lot of jewellery things. An envelope, so I might use that as a pocket. A pocket somewhere. These are getting quite full now, so I think I might even end up with 3 signatures. Quite bulky that, but could have that as a flap and have that as a pocket. Yes, that sounds like a plan. It can be a little page, and that can be a longer page with maybe a pocket. Good. Yep. I'm going to sort all these pages out and put them into some sort of order. but I just thought I'd fold them all for now. Because I think we've probably got enough pages to do maybe 3 signatures. And if that's the case, I think it might end up being a bit more of a concertina-y type journal. That isn't really straight at all, Sarah. Oh, isn't it peaceful in this house nowadays? Oh, another flower, that's nice. Lily loves nursery, absolutely loves it, and so do I. It's lovely to be able to sit at my desk and just play with paper and play with my pen or play with my journal, or it's so lovely. We're getting to the end now. Fold this in half. Oh, that's a nice blunt piece of paper there for writing. Right, so let's stack them up somewhere. See, I told you we've got enough to make another signature, I think, because we've got 1, 2, 3, and we've got loads of stuff that we haven't used. I'm going to put them up there while I just finish these off, because I've got so far, so I might as well carry on now. If you don't want to see me doing this, just fast forward. Just fast forward. But if you gather some scraps or some junk mail, you could do the same. I didn't realise how many pieces of paper there actually was in this lot. But we're getting there, we're getting there. Right, let's turn this into a couple of pages as well. You can always collage these pages with book pages, so that they're easier to work on. Depends what you want to do with your journal, really, but yeah. And it don't matter if they're all Lego or not. Wasn't a very good tear, was it, Sarah? Never mind. It really doesn't matter. It really doesn't. Okay, so last page of all of these pages. If you're bothered about them, you can always use scissors or a cutting machine. I'm not bothered about the raggedy edges, not at all. It doesn't bother me at all. Right, there we go. This can be a mini page too. Right, so there are Right, so was there another? There was that one, wasn't there? Right, so we could make a third. Some of these might be too big, we might have to cut them down, but we'll see. We will see, we will see, we will see. I just want to get it together first. So many pages. So many pages. We still might have too many pages. Oh no, that's fine there, isn't it? That's good. Right. Let's see how it goes. So I generally will treat these pages with gesso, and then when they've been gessoed, they can take watercolour paint and acrylic paint a lot better. It just seems to be a better base for your papers. So there we go. I will, I think, off camera count these pages and see what's what, because I'm thinking that journal could go like that, and that is that, that's that, but then you could use another one and make it into a concertina journal, couldn't you? You could, and then you would have another one of those pages there, and you would have another one of those pages here. So then that would be a concertina journal. Isn't that cool? So I think that's a plan, to have it as a concertina journal with the signatures in as well. I will see how that goes, but that is my plan, because I think that looks cool, and it's a bit different, isn't it? So yeah, and this is definitely going to be a bulky journal. But there we go. My back's hurting now with sitting at my desk. I'm going to go finish my coffee and see what time it is, and go and maybe have a bite to eat, finish my coffee and get ready for work, because I have got some customers this afternoon. So yeah, I will see you soon. Oh, let me just put this in. And when I've sorted out the signatures, I'll jump on and make a video of it and see where we're at with it. Okay, but that's quite a chunky journal, that, but I think I quite like it, although they're not in it, are they? But that's definitely needs to be part of it. So I need to figure out how to attach another section, but yeah, I've enjoyed doing that, and it makes use of what my customer bought me back from America, which is all good stuff. Make use of that a little bit as well. Okay guys, I will see you all soon, and we'll catch up with the making of this journal. Bye.